Simon says, stop. Jump up and down again. Whoops, Simon didn't say it. Please stand.
What is up, boys and girls? We're here for another episode of Outbreak. Even though this is a different kind of outbreak, we're not having any matches. Since we have Uprising this coming Saturday, I am joined by, of course, the Colonel. If I can get him in here. There he is. And then also, I'm joined by somebody new to the StreamYard, to the whole show. Well, we know him, but everybody here, he's like waiting to get in here, but I'm just going to stall just to make him sweat a little bit more. But there's Corey Tombstone. What's up, bud?
What's up, bitches? How's everybody doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
He's very hyper, that little one over there.
What's up, boys? How's it going?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. How's everybody doing?
Anybody in the comments? Wait.
Just Studley.
Studley.
We're on a different time tonight because someone decided we need to go early so we can do another podcast. So, you know, the normal people that usually are on here commenting probably don't know to be on here until an hour from now.
Yeah.
Well, somebody should be in the locker room being like, hey, we're live now.
I mean, that's Studley. He's doing that right now, ain't he, Corey?
Well, good. At least somebody is.
He said tick-tock, tick-tock. Like, that means where the fuck are we?
Yeah.
No.
At least somebody was here on time.
Yeah, me.
I was supposed to be at work still.
Why didn't you work?
I left early.
Oh, okay.
I literally took work home and I said I'll do it at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning today. So
there you go.
Right.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I made time for the show.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. I made time for the show too, even though I get ridiculed for it.
Who's ridiculing you?
You.
No, I'm just ripping your ass.
Everyone in the
I bet you.
Everyone.
Fucking Rick always gives me shit about anything. How's packing those cigarettes, Rick?
Not too bad, buddy.
This man, I tell you what, he makes a post on Facebook fucking bitching and complaining about eating cheap-ass hot dogs and not being able to eat fucking expensive-ass steaks.
Damn right, inflation kicks my ass, man.
First world problems. That's what that is. Worse than a fucking rich woman.
Was that for the next pay-per-view?
What?
The post that you made about the post about the Extreme Rules arena?
Oh no. He's talking about a couple weeks ago. I posted about.
I literally just got the notification for that post to be made, so I was confused.
You're talking about my cover photo that I just put up.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, that.
Yeah. He's talking about me complaining about inflation and buying hot dogs compared to steak.
It's fucking hilarious.
Because I'd rather spend $8 on 20 jumbo hot dogs than $23 for 3 fucking steaks.
Oh, I thought you were bitching about buying hot dogs.
No, I'm bitching about the inflation. Read it again, Glenn.
Oh, I'm
Read
sorry.
it again.
Once again,
And
I'm so sorry.
you know you hit hard times when you start rolling your own cigarettes.
My mom's been doing that forever.
Well, my mother just decided to do it, and I rolled her up some yesterday. And you know, she smoked less of these though. That's the thing, and I haven't heard her coughing a lot. You know,
Oh, that's good.
So. Who's here now?
All right, there we go.
We got Shady.
Oh, the one that's always late.
Yeah.
Shady, where the fuck you been?
Jerking off, smoking weed at the same time.
To be late, Shady.
To be here,
I don't
Shady.
pay you to be
Still
late.
made it on time.
I made it on time.
Right?
I'm sorry. The chat's having trouble hearing you, buddy. What? What was that? Yeah, no, it didn't matter.
I mean, old age will get to you.
I mean,
got to turn up the miracle here, Shady.
yeah. Oh. How's everybody doing in here tonight?
We're doing all right. Just chilling.
Right on. Everybody have a pretty good Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. Yeah,
it's Wednesday.
And you know what that means.
Yeah.
I'm not excited.
I get to go to work for 2 more days. Yay!
Matt's right on that.
So, Glenn, what are you going to talk about on your other show tonight since you have moved this to 7? Tell me what happens at 9:30. Go ahead.
Random shit. It's our show, Daddy's Corner. No, it's not a fully dominator kind of fucking thing, the shit that you're into, Rick. We just talk about random bullshit.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. Damn it all.
You mean that AEW superstar that's got the daddy gimmick going on now?
That's some bullshit right there. I should take that to court.
That is some bullshit. I'll call bullshit with you.
Bullshit. I've
been saying it since I came back into e-fitting. Professional wrestling watches us and they steal our shit.
Mm-hmm. Fucking.
That's how the professor got.
It just doesn't work. It doesn't work for them the way it works for us, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're more popular.
That's right.
Oh yeah, our whole 100,000 views.
That's nothing wrong with that. At least we get them. So
right.
Negative, dude. So negative.
I'm just negative on you.
I know. Not even a mouthful of hot dogs will make you happy.
Fuck no.
It's like, I want the real thing, Glenn.
I want the steak, damn it.
Hot dogs are nasty.
Hot dogs aren't that nasty.
Hey, right now, buddy, we gotta live. Hard time, brother. Hard time.
Don't worry about it. I'll eat the fucking hot dog. I ain't got a problem with it.
I mean, there's a
the big boss man ain't around no more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hard times going on around up in here.
Oh, there's some hard times around here.
It's like your card get shut off.
You know those voice clips I keep telling you to keep, Glenn?
Oh shit! I forgot the clip last week. So that's all right. I'll get it.
There's another one to add to it there.
It's like, I want the steak.
I want the steak, damn it.
I know you want the steak.
I went to Applebee's and had a steak.
How much did that cost you?
Free. Girl took me.
Wow.
I ate steak tacos tonight.
Huh?
You ate tacos?
I had steak tacos tonight.
From Taco Bell?
No, I made them myself.
Oh, from
I didn't
Chipotle.
want diarrhea.
Oh, for
No, I sat out 6 sirloin steaks this morning. My mom cooked them, and when I came home, I shredded them up and made steak tacos.
Just there you go. Just piss Rick off even more. Like, this motherfucker gets steak, but I can't get it.
I mean, I can get it. Don't get me wrong. I just refuse to pay $23 for 3 steaks.
Fuck no.
I paid $6.89 for 6
What?
sirloins.
Ooh.
Where?
That's nice.
That's my secrets, man. I'm the champ, bro. I can't.
You're in Georgia, for Christ's sake. So where
The champ gets all kinds of luxuries. Okay, I can't help that.
Flex. Hold on. If Shady's gonna flex something, we might as well flex it together. Hi, Shady.
There we go. Here, I'll sport it like Corey. I'll throw it across the back. There we go.
Gotta get my damn belt.
Who's Corey? Oh, Corey.
That's Corey.
Oh, sorry.
God.
Remember last week? Who were you?
Who are you?
Who is this guy right here?
I don't know.
Who is that?
But
Pull my finger. Pull my finger.
I feel a theme on the bottom row of this show.
Come on.
I don't know. It kind of looks a little familiar, don't you think?
Looks like my belt.
It's actually it's a big gold. It's a big gold and NWA hybrid.
I know. I got the same thing.
Oh, do you really? That's awesome.
Yep.
Hey, trust me, if Glenn's got some belts.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Titles. Titles. Belts
I don't
hold up
care.
your pants, boys.
I call it belts. I don't give a shit.
I was gonna say, I'm sure Shady would love this one because it says SOB on it.
Yeah, yours is way different than mine. Mine's just
That's because
same.
mine's fucking high def and zinc.
high def. Let me see the name. Let me see the main plate of it.
Literally says SOB on it. Fucking, I
missing
can't.
missing the top half of that motherfucker though.
It's because that bitch got fucking thrown across the concrete parking lot in a Walmart.
Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, that wouldn't happen. Nope.
Well,
I couldn't do that.
I tackled and there was a fight and shit broke.
Dudley's coming out here and saying if he's got anything to say about it, you'll be a former tag team champion.
You sure about that? Because if Thomas gets in here, I mean, we got some debating to do.
I didn't say that. Studley said that.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there on the screen.
Studley can't even find a partner.
Dudley, shut the fuck up.
Oh hell.
Dude, I think I'm about to have to go to a foot doctor. I think I've broke my big toe.
Oh,
Ow. That sucks.
Yeah. It hurts worse and worse every day. And I don't know what I did. I don't know if I kicked a dog or I don't know what I did. So,
okay.
Hitting the bedpost with your foot.
now, I mean, I did kick the shit out of my dog. My dog jumped up on me. He's a big ass Rottweiler. So he jumped up on me and scratched the shit out of me. So I kicked him off of me. I said, "Get the fuck back, motherfucker." And he got back,
Yeah.
Jesus.
He just looked at me and laughed, though. You know what I mean? He's like, "Motherfucker, I'll get you." So if he wanted to at any point in time, he could take me out.
Time to do it is when you're sleeping.
I tell you, he don't stay in my room when I'm asleep. That's why. Motherfucker stays in a cage when I'm asleep.
I
Don't trust him.
You're dead, and he just start fucking gnawing away at an arm.
Yeah, I don't trust him, man. He's like Cujo.
Or arm shit.
That's what he said, Rottweiler. I'm like, motherfucker, you got some balls to kick a fucking Rottweiler. Jesus Christ.
I mean, he's getting big, man. You know, damn, he's 2 years. He just turned 2 today, tomorrow. He turns 2 years old tomorrow.
Damn.
Now, he's still a puppy, man. You know what I mean? Now he still gets excited, and now whenever I let him out of the pen, he'll see a cat, and I don't see him for 15, 20 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
All right, Rick, what do you want to talk about?
No, I was debating on getting the belt down since y'all want to show your all's belts off, but everyone's already seen mine.
I mean, I'll have the official SWA World Heavyweight Championship shortly, so I mean it's okay.
Well, everyone in SWA. I got big news. Thomas Walker Jr. is buying everybody a replica belt. Everybody a replica belt. Everyone gets a belt. Everyone gets a belt.
Does Thomas know this?
Everyone gets a belt.
He's giving everyone in SWA $5,000.
No, he's not.
I'm buying a wrestling. Fuck buying a belt.
And he's taking all of SWA to WrestleMania. Front row seat.
Yeah, okay.
Well, see, you're buying a wrestling ring, and we're buying the belts, so we're going to be the one defending those belts inside your wrestling ring.
You see, all right, Thomas was the one that brought this up, and I mentioned it in the chat that if everyone wants to make a lot of money, I told Thomas, buy me just a front row seat and just attack the security guard. Let me jump the barricade during a good match, and I'll streak that bitch. Listen, if the guy can do it during the Super Bowl and get out of jail within an hour that man was out of jail. Tell me I can't do it at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but then you'd be banned from fucking wrestling shows.
I'll go to AEW shows and do it again.
Oh God.
You got a good point there.
You gotta start small first. Go do some indie events, then go to WWE.
No.
Yeah.
No, because listen, they're gonna look at the indie shows and they're gonna go, that guy looks familiar. We're not gonna have that guy front row on camera.
That's a good point.
He has a point.
Wear
He
face.
does have a point there.
That's the reason why the guy in the green shirts always sit in front ringside.
Yeah, but he's not showing his balls off.
No, exactly. So if I do it on the indie shows, I show up at one big show, they're gonna be like, that guy looks a little suspicious.
Gotta switch it up.
I mean,
change it up.
I'll put $5 towards the college.
Clothes and it looks like I have nothing else underneath that. It's gonna be really suspicious.
I mean, I got 5 on it.
5 on it? Nah, listen, at least $100 bet in.
Shit.
No, man. We're taking donations up in here, man. I'm
Hard times, man. Hard times. I'm telling you.
I've got $1 in my wallet
I got
right
no
now.
problem doing it. I'll do it in an AEW show. I'll do it in a New Japan show. Let's go.
A New Japan show. You're gonna do it at a New Japan show.
Hell yeah. I'm cool with Juice and Thunder Liger dropping me on my head.
Oh God.
See, look, the transaction's being made right now. Here you go.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So
I
let it
think
be.
I put my balls on
done.
camera when y'all were doing that. My bad. Anyway, so
Horrible.
First show,
Really
guys.
horrible.
vote for me for city council, please. Okay. Anyway,
This is when I go back and edit it and be like, city council.
It's like I told Justin earlier on in the chat. I was like, bro, he was saying stuff, that we only talk about in the chat, and I was like, you probably shouldn't say these things towards this person because they're probably going to get really highly offended. And he was like, yeah, you're probably right. I was like, certain conversations are just meant for the boys. You know what I'm saying?
Justin kind of like avoids that whole fucking thing though. He's like, nah, we're gonna talk about it. I'm like, God damn. Okay, we're gonna talk about it.
So I heard that there's some big news tonight.
there's 2.
Any hints towards all this big news going on tonight, guys?
There's 2.
There's 2.
Yep.
What's the 2?
Well, actually, there's 3.
Okay, what's the 3?
All right. First, I'm mad at Glenn
Of
for
course.
changing the time. Okay,
Always.
that's one big news. Yay.
That's not really news.
Okay, we're having first news.
First
We're doing
news. We're having first news.
That's good shit.
We're
I think
having
coming
first news.
on at 7 o'clock an hour early has got him all off his equilibrium there a little bit.
Yes. The sun's still out.
No shit. No wonder why it's still light outside.
It's bright in here.
Close the fucking shade.
No, I'm opening the window to let my smoke out.
What a pussy. Anyway, what's
Yeah.
the second?
okay.
What's
So you're right.
the
Okay.
second news?
Okay. You seen how small my bathroom is, Glenn. Do you really want me to shut the window?
You're not even in the bathroom.
How do you know?
You're not.
Hold on, let me
That's
turn my
a-
camera
that's
off
a-
and go in the
that's a-
bathroom, and then I'll
that's
come back on.
Bedpost, you jackass.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
You
is.
can't prove that. You haven't been in my
Bullshit.
house.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
You
Oh,
gonna
you
hold
plugged
that
up the
the whole
toilet,
show
yeah.
for us?
That's right.
Yeah, fucker.
I mean,
God.
that you've been holding on to that thing for like 10 minutes now already. I mean, it's got to be heavy. I
It's
mean,
not that heavy.
It's fine.
I'm a man.
Oh, if anything, mine's a little bit bigger, it looks like.
No, I
My
think this
shoulder's just not big enough.
is heavy.
That's what it is.
So, okay. News.
Second
And
news.
I'll say it, and then I'll let Corey go on from it, but we're going to have a second show. It's going to be on Tuesday nights. It's going to be a live edition of what we're doing like this, except it's Corey and his friend. And it's called Corey's Neighborhood.
Oh, you mean we're not invited? What kind of bull smacky is this?
Because actually, it's an enclosed neighborhood.
No, it's actually called Takeover. There's the little thing for it.
It would have been funny if he botched the fucking picture.
So I'll let Corey go from there.
How are we going to take anything over if we're not invited?
Well, let Corey talk, Shady. Hold on.
Hold on, Shady. Let him talk.
Let him talk, Shady.
Okay.
Right. Starts next week for him. Maybe it might have to be postponed a week or whatever. I don't know, but we'll see what he says. So go ahead, Corey. I'm giving you solo layout.
All right, sweet. All right, guys. So for everyone that knows about this, at least, so we already established like where it's going to be, which will be the Lago Resort or Casino and Resort out here in New York. It'll be called Takeover. It'll be a weekly show done, and it'll hosted probably by me and either Lyric or Glenn, depending on if his ass is free. Make time.
Keep my ass out of this.
No, because I'm gonna need your help because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh, you just using me for my knowledge. Fuck off, dude.
Yes. I'm your brain. That's the only thing you're good for.
Your name might as well just be you.
You see that? You see that, Rick? That's how you kiss ass right there, properly.
That's how you kiss ass. What?
That's how you kiss ass properly.
See, the difference is I don't kiss ass. I'm not sitting here, Glenn. I'm not Shady sitting here kissing up to Rick.
Oh, so you don't need my help. All right, you can kiss my ass.
But you'll be seeing a lot of the guys that came from my company as we close down. So we'll be having some of the guys come over. You got some people like Lyric, the former world heavyweight champion of Win, the current cruiserweight champion of Win, August Stevens will be showing up in the next week. Mason Miles, which is one of the fastest rising indie guys I've seen in the like outside of SWA. I think this kid's got so much potential, and I think a lot of the guys in the SWA are really going to enjoy going back and forth with them. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be for the guys that aren't really getting booked or aren't having like major storylines. It'll be something just kind of off the side for everybody. And it's going to be a little bit more of like the Lucha Underground feeling. You know, it's going to be a little bit more ruthless, kind of like a CCW Results where it's got more violence, a little bit more leeway on like how things are ran. So I think you guys are really going to enjoy it.
I think my lawyers just advised me that it's probably in my best interest not to be a part of your show. I'm not sure why.
But that's the problem. You just don't want the hospital bills. I see. The big bad world champion can't handle a couple light tubes and a glass.
The Colonel said it's hard times, man. So I mean, he's probably gonna take my insurance away from me. I mean, I'm just looking out for my own best interest here.
I'm really thinking about taking away the employee.
I'm cool with the medical. I mean, we're not gonna have medical on standby. I mean, we might have an EMT once in a while, but that's not gonna be full time. So if you die, you die. Sorry.
Man, I'll just have to watch for my VIP booth way up top.
Yeah, you go sit in there, and you just better hope nobody comes down or come up there like Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes happened.
Oh man, damn.
Yeah, you want to
get
through your little glass table that's in your private room? Yeah, that sounds pleasant.
So wait a minute. This guy can come on here and threaten me and my championship, but yeah, I can't go anywhere near his people and their championships.
I didn't say that.
This is all wrong, boss. Man, this is all wrong.
I was promising you. Just like I told Mad Dog last night, I have no problem kicking anybody's ass in the SWA, and surely not yours.
I mean, that belt is just an object. It shouldn't be threatened either way.
Let me ask you this. Since you have a new show here in SWA called SWA Outbreak. Is that what it's called? SWA Outbreak?
Takeover.
Takeout? SWA Takeout?
Takeout? It's Takeover.
It's one of them.
Takeover, my bad. So since you have a new show here called SWA Takeover, I'm trying to figure this out. What happened to your former company? What happened to this? What was win?
All right, Glenn. This is where we go back and let them go at it. Okay.
We came
Yes, bring it.
decided that we wanted to make money. We wanted to
Oh,
decide
that's just me.
to do the right thing.
So you knew by coming to the SWA and putting yourself up against talent such as myself that it was going to escalate you and your talent?
Oh no, I know that it was going to help improve yours.
But yet we didn't close SWA didn't close our doors and come over to win. We didn't close its doors and came to
You don't know
SWA.
how to do the business side of the business. You sit here with your mouthpiece all you want, but you don't know how to sit behind the desk. You don't know what you're doing. Hell, if you were given the goddamn rights to control the show of SWA, this thing would be in the motherfucking toilets within a week.
Man,
we all know it.
Well, those are some shady words, man. That's all I got to say.
Tell me I'm wrong. You would put SWA in the toilet within a week.
You're wrong.
Charge, everybody's walking out.
Okay. All right. Well, all I know is that you threw out a challenge. You've been talking about you want a challenge at this World Heavyweight Championship right here. There's gonna come a time when your world champion of your show is going to come across me and my championship right here, and we're going to find out who the true champion is.
And I'm so sorry to hear the losses of your world title reign coming down to eaching and screaming breaks.
Man, I mean that's a lot of talk.
Reigns in New York City the other night. It's gonna.
Well,
play.
I mean, I'm looking. I'll just say this: I'm looking forward to seeing all of the new talent that you have, that Corey Tombstone that you have brought here to SWA.
Shady, they're always going to be better than you because I work nothing but the best.
So you're saying every talent that you brought over to win is better than me?
Oh, I know Lyric can kick your ass.
Oh man,
I know August Stevens can kick your ass. Hell, I could do it with one arm tied behind my back.
Oh man!
Like I said, man, you don't know how to do the business way, man. You think it's just me, right?
Let me show you. Let me show you who helps run the production truck here, buddy. All right, this is how. Bye, Corey Tombstone. See this? Oh man! See now that, ladies and gentlemen, is how things are done. But you're not the world champion here in SWA, so you wouldn't understand how things are truly run. But I mean that's okay.
I don't know how the SWA's ran. You forget, I'm the businessman, right? I sit back and I watch before I go and invest.
So what do we have to look forward to on Outbreak? So you just straight up brought former champions of a closed down company over to our show.
It's called Takeover, Shady, not Outbreak. His show's called Takeover. You called it Outbreak.
Takeout. I'm sorry. SWA Takeout. I'm sorry. I Anyways,
to take out the trash of that World Heavyweight title reign, man.
And you just assume that we're going to acknowledge these people as SWA champions.
You will. You know why? Because you will respect them when they come in here and they mop the floor with the people that they'll be walking all over.
The only way Shady is going to respect those competitors that you brought over here is when they get on their knees inside that 20x20 and acknowledge Shady as the true and only World Heavyweight Champion, the future king of social media, and the future national champion here in SWA.
You just going around collecting gold, huh?
I mean, that's what I do, man. I am the most decorated superstar to ever grace this business.
Are you sure about that? Because last thing I checked, you weren't the one that was at the top of that peak. Because from last thing I checked, I mean, there's some other people, right? You're not the only one. There's some other people.
I'm pretty sure that my name stands alone.
You got some people in the back of the locker room that are sitting at the bottom of the card right now that are future Hall of Famers, and yet you don't.
Wannabes. That's what I call them. Wannabes.
They put more work in than you do on a weekly basis.
Because they have to. They have to.
And they have to
compare to me. Corey Tombstone, I look forward to being in the ring with you one day And I look forward to seeing all this new competition that SWA. Hey,
Takeover.
I keep wanting to say takeout now.
You two, man, that was good. I enjoyed that. Did you? I mean, did you enjoy that, Glenn? Did
I
you
was
get hard
laughing
on
my
that?
ass off. I was laughing my ass off the
I
whole time.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. They were arguing back and forth.
I bet you got a hard on.
I did. Made me happy. I came everywhere.
Oh,
I mean, how you doing?
Yeah, I really, breaking character. I hope everybody does enjoy the show.
Seriously, yeah.
That's gonna be.
That was good. That was really good. I hated to bring us back in, but I was like, damn, it's going back. It's going pretty heavy.
I'm sure man who could have went on for like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, this is easily going to be. This is going to probably be the longest match ever done in the SWA.
So anyway, so he's going to have his own titles and everything over there. I'm not saying, and nor is he saying that there won't be crossovers or anything like that. But basically, he's just setting up the foundation for it now to move on for later, and to keep going. So it's probably next week.
What me and him just did. We just laid the foundation for the first kind of.
Yeah.
Oh,
now I got other news for it, not for Corey, but as well.
Third news.
Yes, there is. There's third news. All right, the third news, second news. This second news. That was the first. This is second. Okay, second news is that whatever. Just go with it. Studley, believe it or not, I haven't made the graphic for you yet. Studley and Minotaur are going to be doing on Friday nights. Studley insisted Friday. He wanted Friday. So I just gave him Friday. He is doing AI versus AI. So the show itself is not going to be our storylines that Corey might have or I might have or anything. It's literally our calls going at it. And him and Minotaur are going to be putting it all together and commentating it, doing that on Friday nights in SWA.
Wait, Rick, does that mean that we get to see the fantasy match before it actually happens between me and Shady? Does that Minotaur? I know you're listening. Book the match so everyone can watch it happen live while I kick the shit out of Shady McKenzie.
My call will destroy you.
Watch. We'll see. We'll see.
And that show will be called, what do they call it? Anarchy. Glenn. Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah. Listen, we debated that.
It's a joke, you guys. It's not a joke, but I mean, it's an
inside joke.
It's an inside joke.
Like we were trying to figure out a name for it, and like Thomas was like, "I like Anarchy." I'm like, Thomas, I can't pick that name because you know what. He's like, but I really like it, and I'm like, okay, we're going with it. Fuck it.
Personally, I'm really excited about this show. I think the idea of just calls going at it, and letting the AI, fight for, both competitors going at it, it's going to bring a different kind of aspect, and, we'll get a different storyline, look at things. And it like you said, it's not going to affect, anything on Outbreak or.
It might tell the future without it before it happening. Just remember that shit.
Hey, I mean, possibly. So, I mean.
It won't affect anything on Takeover, and it won't cause anything on Outbreak. It's legitly, and he'll have his own titles on that as well. So, Shady, you get the Oprah moment that you wanted. Everybody gets the title. Everybody gets the title.
Wow, Rick, you really are becoming the Oprah Winfrey. Goddamn.
Everybody only gets a title, so I can come take it.
We'll see about this, Shady. Because last I checked, you haven't touched these ones in a while.
I don't need the SWA. I only wanted the tag team gold.
Did you hear that? He doesn't need the SWA, Rick. He doesn't need it. Get him. Did you get Rick?
What? He don't need the SWA?
He doesn't need the SWA.
That's what I heard. I heard the word
out of his mouth.
I don't need the SWA tag team champion.
The SWA.
Oh,
nope.
Oh, you sure about that? Because
bye-bye, motherfucker.
Me and Death Machine, right? Mr. Thomas Walker Jr.
I mean, if I really wanted to take those tag team belts off of you, I'd just hit up Mr. Ralph Swagger and we'd come take those tag team titles.
You sure about that?
Since you're so confident about it.
When I was in the
I mean, me and Ralph do have personal issues going on right now, but I'm sure that me and Ralph know how to play this game, and we could put our personal differences aside and become tag team.
Wait.
You remember when Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio fought at WrestleMania as the tag team champions? It was the greatest singles matchup probably of all time.
Singles matchup, you're absolutely right. So you know what that means? Come Genesis, it's going to be Shady Sean McKenzie versus Corey's Tombstone.
Tombstone, you heard that right? Corey's Tombstone.
Corey's Tombstone versus, Corey Tombstone and Death Machine for the tag team championships just by himself.
I love it.
Handicap match.
I love it.
Yeah, of course you'd love to get double teamed.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Penetration.
The double team of the century match. That's what we're naming it for Genesis.
Wow.
All right. I bet you, God, Jesus Christ. Don't be doing that now. Rick will be jealous. He'd be like, "No, I want that spot."
No, we'll talk about that in a second. But Genesis is tough.
We're gonna talk about that. What the hell?
Another thing that was decided is come Genesis, we're doing a complete reboot. Totally. Across the board. All storylines that we're doing right now. Genesis is not just beginning of 2K. It's going to be a new beginning for SWA completely. So
take over. All the storylines until then will be basically scrapped. It'll be just temporary.
Yeah. So then once Genesis happens, we're going to go straight on from there to Shady. Is he just sitting there just looking at the camera, or is he frozen?
He's frozen.
No, I had a message. I had to.
He was sitting there drooling over that beautiful gold that's over my shoulder.
Take him out, Rick. Jesus Christ. So there's Studley.
All right, gentlemen. How are you doing?
What's up, Bob?
Wait, Thomas, you mean to tell me you can't... Rick? You mean to tell me you can't handle getting double booked? Come on, boy. I can do it. Shit, I'm triple booked in a fucking place. I can do it. Fuck, come on.
There's Studley. What's up, Studs?
All right, Studley. I'll give you your moment to tell them what about your show like I did Corey. Go ahead.
All right. Basically, Friday nights, we are going to live commentate a WWE 2K live stream with SWA. Well, actually, you know what? I kind of forgot what we're supposed to be doing. Shit.
Studley.
Actually,
Let's go.
It's AI versus AI.
I know it's AI versus AI. Basically, what we're doing is we're live streaming / recording a SWA show on my personal Twitch channel. You will see it. You will see it in 2 weeks on. You'll start seeing ads for my Twitch channel on every starting in 2 weeks, and highlights of that Twitch stream, which will basically we will condense it to just the matches instead of the fluff that normally would go into the menuing and what have you. And that will be posted on the SWA YouTube page on Monday.
I know.
Right now, me and Minotaur are doing we will be doing a dress rehearsal recording on Saturday, just to iron out all the kinks. And once we feel the kinks are ironed out, we will do our first show in 2 weeks from Friday, which will be on the 29th of April. And please enjoy.
Most definitely.
Please enjoy our calls on the matches, and just as a bit of a spoiler, Corey Tombstone and Shady Sean McKenzie will be in our main event on the first episode.
Shady, you gonna come get this ass whooping?
I was about to say, if he was going to leave it at ass, we're going to have to end it right there.
All right, so Studley will have his own titles there on, of course, it's just AI versus AI. It'll be the AI stuff over there. Corey will have his own, of course. The SWA still over SWA, stuff like that. So, Corey, what championships are you having? And then I'll go to Studley.
I will have the World Heavyweight title. I will have the North American title, and I will have a Light Heavyweight title.
Say it again for me.
It'll be a heavyweight, light heavyweight, and a cruiserweight. Or North American. Sorry, I said that wrong.
So just singles titles?
Correct. There will not be a tag division due to the fact WA not having a very large tag.
Coming from our tag team champion.
Yeah. We've already talked about it. We all had a conversation about
it. The title, I mean.
I'm kidding. I know.
All right.
Studley, all I ask is you better have a South American championship or I'll be pissed. Go ahead.
Will an Arabian championship suffice?
Arabian? I like the Latinas better.
Okay. I will have
a championship before, I don't think. So, I mean, there's the first time for everything.
I will have a main heavyweight title. I will have a mid-card title, and I'll have a cruiserweight title.
Good.
You know what?
So,
yeah. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Studley.
You know what? I'll have a tag team. I'll have a tag team title.
I like it.
And then why instead of just creating one, why not just give? I don't know.
Well, Thomas isn't here, but I mean, as one half of the World Tag Team Champions, I have no problem. Respectfully, good luck.
I don't know. I don't know. Let's just hold on to it. Put that belt back on. We'll have.
Oh no! I'm gonna hold on to it. It's gonna be staying for a while.
We'll have a meeting over it.
Yeah, we'll have meetings.
Okay, so I mean, I'm good with it. That's what he just said.
It's because we haven't had competition, man. I mean, the SWA's been kind of dry for tag divisions, so
right.
Yeah.
All right. So fine.
I've been legally restricted, so.
Well, this will be sitting in the mail. It'll be coming to you soon, then, I guess.
You have fun with that broken down title, Shady.
My fault.
Who's on for getting rid of the tag championships? Say aye.
Me.
Nay.
Like we don't have
No.
we don't have. Of course, you'd say nay. It's like we don't have many tag teams. Like hell,
How you gonna give me a tag team championship match and then do away with the tag team championships? So
Fine.
I mean, go ahead. I'll be more than glad to retire the SWA tag team championships.
All right, fine. That's how we'll do it. That's how the tag team championships will go out like this, and it will at Genesis for sure. Sorry, Thomas, you're fucking double booked. I hate doing that, but you're double booked. Fuck you. It's going to be the tag team champions, Corey Tombstone, Death Machine versus Shady Sean McKenzie at Genesis to retire the belts. And I might even make another stipulation in there in a couple weeks.
Yeah, buddy.
I can't wait to get
Like
my Shady. I can't. It's like a bad addiction. I got that itch, man. I gotta get my hands on your. Woo! Rub it. It's like
Woo!
Who's your tag team partner?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Nobody. That's who. I'm so sorry. So Shady says he can do it all by himself. My God.
Yeah, he said he didn't need the SWA, right? You don't need any of us. You don't need any help. You'll just.
You're right. I don't. I don't need none of you. I mean, why would the champ need any of you? I mean, seriously, come on now.
We'll see. I told everyone when I got here that I was going to go down in the history book one way or another, and my first way is defending these World Tag Team titles down in the history books as the last reigning defending World Tag Team Champions.
You got that right. You're going to go down in history as the last reigning. No. I'm going to retire the belts. Period. So I mean, yeah, you're going to be known as the last tag team champions because as soon as I win the belts, I'm not even declaring myself a tag team champion. I'm taking those belts and I'm tossing them off to the side where they belong. and then I'm going to introduce you and Death Machine back to the singles division.
You think so?
But I mean, can you truly hang? We'll find out.
Well, I know I know Thomas has got my back, and if not, I got other people I can call to help me out. So just remember that.
Me and Death Machine have our own destinies. So those are conversations for another day. Mm-hmm. Mine and Death Machine's history goes back a pretty good while. So
we'll see.
Yeah. Death Machine likes to say that Shady can't beat him on the big one. Well, this is going to be the one where I beat him on the big one, and I beat him with his little tag team partner by his side.
Oh, we'll see.
You see what the boss man's doing right now? So let it be written. So let it be done, son.
Yeah, he's writing, I want to suck Shady's dick 10,000 times on that notepad. We got a real Bart Simpson moment over there.
I love all you guys, seriously.
We love you too.
Oh, my foot hurts.
Your butt hurts.
My foot. My big toe that I just pulled out of Corey Tombstone's ass. It hurts.
Oh, did you?
All right.
My toe snapped as it pulled out your butt.
All right. Glenn, count when I say these so we know how many we actually tells now that we actually are going to fucking have, which is ridiculous.
All
okay. Right. I took out the tag team because we're retiring them, all right? SWE World.
1.
SWE Heritage.
2.
SWE Commonwealth.
3.
SWA Extreme.
4.
Takeover World Title.
5.
Takeover Lightweight Championship.
6.
Takeover North American.
7.
Anarchy World.
8.
Anarchy World. Wow.
I know. That's funny.
Anarchy Mid, because he doesn't have a name yet.
9.
Anarchy Cruiser.
10.
National Championship.
11.
11.
If we're not the WWE, I don't know what we are.
Tag team division, so that's 12.
All right. I'm making this now.
I mean, I don't even know if I can hold 12 championships at one time.
Oh God.
You can't. You won't.
You're not like Rick. You can't take on 12 other men.
Good point. That's a good point.
It'll be Minotaur and RJ Colbert to unite the Commonwealth and Extreme titles.
Like it. A lot of big things happening here in SWA.
Mm-hmm.
Big things popping. That's right, Mr. Tombstone. See you over popping your collar.
because Shady had nothing to do with it.
You really want to go there?
Bring it, motherfucker.
That's funny.
As soon as I get through with Ralph Swagger in my 3 stages of hell, I'll be more than happy to.
Step
I like
forward,
it.
Padawan, so you can get this rightful ass weeping.
Corey Tombstone, you've got a lot of mountains to climb here in SWA.
Oh, I do, and I love hiking, so I'm ready to go.
I mean,
All
I
right.
feel like Death Machine's been carrying you this whole time. And when I retire, those tag team championship belts, like I said, we'll see what you and Death Machine are truly made of.
And I've been the mouthpiece. I'm the one putting all the work in.
Be careful with them words, bud. The mouthpiece.
You might be in the Colonel's office with words like that.
I know it. We all know it. Everybody in the fans can see it.
See, that's Ralph says you ain't taking away his chance of being a Grand Slam champion.
Will not take away my chance. Okay, whatever. Can't be a real one. You never held the women's championship.
I mean, I'm the fastest rising Grand Slam champion, so I mean,
not a real one. Haven't had the women's championship. Bring it back.
Not like Thomas.
Bring it back.
technically, I did beat Death Machine for that belt but it retired. I retired that belt when I won it, so I was never technically the woman's champion. Because as soon as I pinned Death Machine, the belt got retired.
That part's true.
That part is true because I turned the women's championship into the the
Extreme Championship.
Yes.
The Extreme.
This doesn't sound right.
Hey man, facts are facts. I just let everybody down. Blame Thomas for being the women's champion. I'm the one that saved Thomas from being the women's champion and was like, look, we don't even have women here in SWA. There don't need to be a women's championship belt.
It's all right. That'll be changing very soon.
We need a South American championship belt. Studley.
That's the funniest fucking thing ever.
I'll make you a damn belt plate.
This is how bad Rick wants us. This is how bad Rick wants a South American championship.
I mean, it only makes sense to me if Corey's going to have North American.
That Studley would have a South American.
We have a South American. Studley can have the South one. I mean, seriously.
Okay. I like it.
Instead of a cruiserweight title, since Corey's got a cruiserweight title, Studley, you can have a South American title.
Well, actually, that's considered my mid card.
Okay, well, never mind. Just ignore what I just said.
All that work that Rick was putting in his head, he just flushed it right down the toilet.
It's like I just see a lot of crossing out on that paper now.
Scribble that bitch out.
It's like, God damn it, you guys are assholes. I'm gonna have to buy a new pad.
Let me guess, that's the new one.
And then eventually, after that unification title match with RJ versus Minotaur, we'll probably see another title for unification to bring down our title count. Jesus.
Enjoy your time as tag team champion, Corey Tombstone.
Enjoy your time as Heritage champion, Glenn Sexton.
No, I can take down Minotaur.
Thing is, though, what will we call that belt, though? Which
Heritage, motherfucker.
Will we leave it the Heritage or will we leave it the Commonwealth?
Heritage. What is your deal?
Not the Commonwealth?
No.
Why?
You shouldn't have made the belt. Fucking Commonwealth.
This ain't the 1800s, man.
He's like, why can't I have my Commonwealth and my South American? This is bullshit.
Listen, fucking name the Commonwealth. You can suck my ass. I can here with a stuff for 10 minutes trying to fucking say it. They're in a promo.
I'll give you the garden hose to suck that ass too. Let you in where?
Let's not forget Brandon Pickett does his own show now.
I'll be back. My dog's causing problems. I'll be back.
Your dog? I gotta go take my dog in here in a minute. So.
Oh yeah, he does have a dog.
We didn't have a card this week, did we?
I don't
No.
know. I'm not worried about him.
We didn't have a card.
I thought we were given commercial assignments, and so I made mine.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I forgot about the commercial
I
excitement.
was just saying, if anyone wants to go find that.
Huh? I don't know. Now because we got Uprising this weekend,
Oh yeah, that's right.
so you fuckers got a promo for it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm going to come out and address Mr. Crowley at some point, But I mean,
Oh, I already promoted for Jackie. I haven't seen Jackie.
I know it puts a Debbie Downer on the pay-per-view. No, every storyline everybody's in is getting a race after Uprising and Genesis starts a new one. I know it, but we got new people in here. We got promo.
thank you. Welcome, everybody, by the way. I hate that Corey Tombstone could not keep his company running for you guys. And he came over here to the SWA and allowed us to teach and show each and every one of you how to be true world heavyweight champions in this business. So thank you. Thank you all for being here.
No, I brought them all here so they can kick you in a line. Just one straight line of kicking you in the ass.
I love it.
I bet you do.
You'll see it with Nick.
One kick right after the other.
And I know what I'm clipping next for Rick.
Thank you.
Welcome, Rick. He's like, thank you. I love seeing Shady going up and down.
Hey, Corey,
We're going to have like a 30-minute porno maybe one day.
Corey, did you see the dick pic that Glenn sent me last week?
I don't know. Send mine in the chat so everyone can see it. Really
Look,
There it
look at the
is.
screen. There's the dick pic.
Richard
furry.
Simmons.
That's a furry dick.
Yep.
I ain't gonna send him a dick pic. That's ridiculous. Why the hell would I do that? He'd be like, Glenn, where's another one? I'm like, no, Rick.
No, Rick.
No.
Yeah, I saw you fighting him backstage, trying to get him so he can go. So you would go to his office.
I'm never going to that office.
You go underneath that desk.
You don't want to go there, man.
Motherfucker, I don't even fit under the desk. What are you talking about?
Yes, that it's not my concern, but I'm concerned for the person that's underneath the desk. And do you have oxygen?
If you only knew the things that happen in that office.
I know, Shady. You're pretty familiar in there, huh?
No, I've never been in there.
Come on in. I sent you the link, Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon can come take my spot here in a minute because I gotta go take my dog in. I gotta go take the big beast out to poo poo.
I sent him the link.
Okay.
That's the words those are the words you should be clipping there, Glenn. The big bad scary world heavyweight champion just talked like a 5-year-old child.
Poo poo. Poo poo.
Yeah.
Glenn's gonna go by 9 o'clock because he has another show to do.
Who, me?
It's only 8 o'clock, Rick.
I don't have another show to do.
Not me.
No, you don't, Shady. You don't, do you? Not with no one by the name of Boyle, right?
No, I do have a show to watch though. Called Daddy's Corner.
World Tag Team title.
Now, see, that's a true friend right there, Rick.
Is it?
Fucking watch.
You're fucking barring it right now, aren't you?
No, fuck no. Bar, no. Nowhere to be seen.
Watch my show so we can get the rating.
No. It's more like, hey, I'm streaming this. Send me money so I can do this, that, and the other.
Send me the views. Give me the views.
Send me money. I love money. Money is good.
Why is it on me?
Whoa, we don't want to stare at this beautiful face. Come on, man. Yeah.
See, he wants to get fucked. He said beautiful face.
Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome TCW owner and SWA chairman.
President. He's the president. I'm the chairman.
Shay's just fucking up the names and the fucking
Jesus,
positions.
he's fucking all up, and you're the world champion for fuck's sake.
No.
What did I fuck up? I said TCW. I said he's a TCW owner.
Whose bright idea was that to put the belt on?
Hey, guys. Shady. Hey, that's all right.
Okay.
I know some of y'all didn't get to see it last night, but I went and streamed like a little impromptu stream last night, and one of our co-main event things I put together was a 30-man rumble. Man, you SWA guys cracked me up because I put everybody in their random numbers, and you all came out at like the same, like back to back to back. It was like, wow. And Shady, you came down to the final two. You came down to the final two, but you didn't exactly get the win. But I will say, dude,
I mean,
That's not
all the work that I put into making it to that point, to showing everybody how to get to that point.
Right.
And you know what I mean? And I was so worn out that, I mean, it's okay to come in second place sometimes.
How did he get to?
Hey, you knocked out some TCW Hall of Famers though last night, so that was pretty impressive. So, and Rick, you got knocked out by Larry.
Of course I did. Of course I did. You did that on purpose.
I think it was.
You did that
Thomas.
on purpose.
You know, and then Thomas knocked out, I think, Jackie and Glenn. Poor guy, he came in number 2. He got eliminated like, I think, number 5 or 6. But it was fun to watch because that was the first time I had all the SWA guys in there. Studley was in there as well, and it was interesting to watch.
But you didn't have the best wrestler in the world right there? Come on, man. Where was that?
I don't have Corey Tombstone. I need to get Corey.
I was in it, you idiot.
That's on you.
Nah, I need to get you. I've got like Caleb Throne. I've got Thomas. I've got Larry. I've got Glenn. I've got Shady.
Talk about money issues, and we'll see if you can afford me first.
Okay. Hey, I've got a few slots left, so I got to get it while I can because come the around the 1st of May, all 4 brands of TCW go live. That's 300 characters across 4 brands. Yeah, it's going to be insane. But I cannot wait for you guys to try to step on my toes. I got this whole angle SWA versus TCW, and it's going to be good. So I'm looking forward to that the most.
A lot of entertaining things happening here in SWA. So I mean, if you're looking for entertainment, SWA is definitely the place to be watching.
Well,
Definitely.
My son.
The world heavyweight champion.
But no, I
just take a poo break. I'll be back.
Cool.
Bye-bye.
He's gonna take that championship. He's gonna take that big old crap on that championship throne, you know.
Elijah, say hello. Oh God! Don't say you're trying to sleep. My son's here.
Oh no!
Now it's dark.
No. Like I couldn't fucking see you. I could see you with your white beard. Shut up.
So, is there anything here as the co-president, the president that I need to be aware of? I heard you guys talking about getting rid of like 12 different titles or something, or what's up with that?
Wow. Yeah, Rick, what are we doing?
I don't have to share shit with no president. I'm the boss. I own the fucking place.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You only got a vote of no confidence hoisted against you there, Rick.
That's why they put him into place.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm here.
All right, so we decided to do. Corey is going to be running the new show, which is SWA. That's Corey. Say hello, Corey.
I'm Sam.
All right, so he's going to be the general manager of the new show, which is live like we're doing right now. Okay. Of Takeover.
Nice. Okay.
Glenn is the general manager of the show we're doing right now, which is Outbreak. I have not got a card made yet for Mr. Studley, but he's the GM of the AI show. It's like kind of like what you do. He's just letting the computer just do it. and he's commentating through it. And it's going to be on Friday nights, which is called Anarchy.
Okay. Yeah. So he basically does what I do. That's what I do. I set it up. I let the computer play it, and all I do is sit back and commentate it live as it's happening.
You know, we steal everything from you.
Hey, what? I take that as a compliment. If somebody wants to steal my ideas, I'm like, hey, that means I must be doing something right that somebody else doesn't know how to do. So
Corey will be doing storylines. I mean, right now his guys are coming into it to build it, and our guys are going to be taking part of it too. We're not doing a split brand type thing. Like, well, we can go back and forth, but eventually, maybe if we get big enough, we'll probably do 2 brands. Okay.
Yeah. That sounds good, actually.
So he's going to do that on Tuesday nights. We do this on Wednesday. And then you get a break Thursday, and then he comes on Friday. So each show, see, Corey he said he's going to have the Takeover World title, the Takeover Light Heavyweight Championship, and Takeover North American. Studley's going to have the Anarchy World, Anarchy World. Oh, I'm sorry.
That sounds tempting right now, to be honest with you.
It does.
Anarchy South American Championship, and an Anarchy Cruiserweight Championship. And of course, we have all our damn titles already established, so we got to reorganize. You know what I'm saying? So we got SWA World, SWA Heritage, SWA Commonwealth, SWA Extreme, and SWA Tag Team Championship. So we're retiring the tag. We're going to unify the Commonwealth and the Extreme Championship, get it done out of the way. And then we'll probably, after that, unite. I'm still thinking about it. I'm sure I can ask your 2 cents since you're the president of the damn thing.
Yes.
Of the Heritage Championship and the Commonwealth, merging those 2 together can condense the titles down. So,
I say combine them and call them the SWA Prestige title.
Okay, no.
Prestige.
Then we have the National Championship, which is legitly judged. That is the one that's like no storylines, no nothing. Your promos legitly get you to that place.
Yeah, and then I
want to keep that one.
Yeah, that's what you guys are originally based off of, is the written and video promos. I mean, that's tradition. You don't want to get rid of that.
No.
So, no, I totally agree with everything.
I wanted to name it South American, but Glenn wouldn't let me.
I didn't care if it was South American. It just makes no sense. No. It doesn't make sense that
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Here's the thing. Okay. What is it being called the South American Championship when we're doing judge promos?
You win, you go to South America and meet some Latinos.
That's saying that's South America.
I mean, that's almost as bad as calling it the judgmental title.
Well,
I mean, just
it was about to be.
I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah, that's true.
You could win it.
It could be
the Arabian Championship.
No.
I'm not even going to touch that one.
It could have been like a fucking word that doesn't belong with a championship.
Yeah, that's true.
Like a couple of other places that I know very well.
Like what? Say them.
UWO.
Say them. What?
Livewire, which made no sense. Hybrid made no sense. There's other ones. I know there is. There was the social media that I did. Haha. But I did that for me. I did that for us. Okay.
I did that for me.
I was surprised they okayed it. Okay. They had a television and internet championship, which made no sense. So I just said, "Fuck it, social media. Why not?"
I just don't want to. I'm sure Brandon and Glenn and everyone here will agree. I just don't want to eventually come down to like we're the land of fucking championships. Come here and you get it. Bless you.
And then that's something I'm trying to deal with myself. Like I said, I got 4 brands. Each brand has male and female championships. And then I got the all women show, which has let's see, tag team, world, intercontinental, United States, extreme, $1 million. I'm like, Oh
Yeah,
crap! But
that's
I have
way
to.
too much.
You're right, but I kind of have to because the women's show has like 50, 60 characters alone. So it's like, okay, I want to give them something, but I don't want to, But I got thinking, well, if you break it down, I got factions, tag teams, this and that. They all don't need to be here, there, and everywhere.
Not me.
And then, so, and then for the men, I've got world championships for each brand, and then I have a universal title. Now, the universal one, that one's going to be a little different because that championship can possibly go to each roster. I'm still trying to figure all that out, how that's going to work, but. Yeah, it's like I say, you run 3 PlayStation profiles with 100 characters each, so that's 300 CAWs at all times, including my own.
Freaking ass ton that just are sitting there.
So I've already created like 22 or 23 different creations on 22 already. I'm still not done, but and then you got titles, arenas. Intro videos, pay-per-view arenas, like all this stuff comes together, and people are like, when are you going to start? I'm like, well, hopefully May, but I don't know how it's all going to work. I still got to play Universe still to make sure nothing crashes because I've heard other people have issues. So, but
I got a question. How do you do that with intros? Because entrances, because they limited where 2K on how many entrances allowed to have like per person. Like, they don't do the customization.
Right, yeah, with the customization. So basically what I do is to not get copyrighted, basically, is I make my arenas and I set them up to where they always have a custom image instead of showing the entrance video on the Titantron. I make it so it's always like, say for instance, if you guys did one, it would always show the SWA image. It wouldn't show that Titantron. Yeah, you'll still have the back video or the lighting and the lighting effects in the entrance and whatever. But as long as you don't show that video package, you're fine. Because I got in trouble the other day. I recorded showcase mode, the Rey Mysterio. Even though I knew not to do a lot of the video, I tried to speed through it. Sometimes you couldn't. Just a little 10-second clip of that Rey Mysterio stuff got my entire stream taken off of YouTube.
No
Just,
shit.
Wow.
Yeah, because WWE copyrighted it. So, and then I found out in the game that if you go into options, there's what they call creator mode. If I would have known that, I could have used that to where I could have, I guess, technically showed the footage, but the audio would be completely taken out. I'm like, well, who wants to watch the video without the audio? That's just kind of dumb. So I just said screw it, and I just deleted the whole video. I mean, that sucked, almost 400 views, but yeah, because like I said, I had like 400 views on that, and it just completely got taken out, and it was just like, okay, well, whatever. And then also, you have to be careful. If you guys have seen this, I know Rick, you'll know. If you guys add music that doesn't have a non-copyrighted thing, oh man, they strike you hard. So like when I do entrances and stuff, I can hear the music through my headphones. So like if you put any in-game music in or whatever, I can hear it, but you guys won't hear it. So that's why I take that time normally during shows to promote the character, give a backstory, talk about why this match is happening, stuff like that. I'm doing the commentary. So that way you're not just seeing your guy go across the screen going, I'm a Roman Reigns wannabe. It's just, and you hear the crowd. Like I try to make it to where it's like, oh, there's no music. Okay, whatever. I could pipe music through, using my phone and holding it up to the microphone the entire time. But again, 300 characters. I don't need 300 different songs and have to figure out which one is which all the time. It's just, if I had a computer, I would do that, but just using my phone and doing what I do live on PlayStation, it's not worth it. So now what I do is each brand will have their own separate theme music for the actual show, the start of the show, and that's not copyrighted, that I pulled from YouTube, and I'll play those during the intro video for the actual show, and then that's it. And then that's the only time you hear music because I don't need the copyright issue. But creating the intro videos, that can be a pain. So what I do is I just use like the highlight reel or video creator in the game, and I upload my images and I go through and just try to going to creation suite and just piece together the background, and then I put the logo, a transparent logo, where I need it to go and what I want it to say. And then once it's all pieced together, I save that, go into create a show, and under create a show, it'll say intro video, and then you copy and paste your intro video that you made there. And so that way, every time you start universe mode with your show, that video that you made, that is the intro video, and then it does the pyro, and then it goes into your match card, and you can start the game from there. And I did like a little video. I did a little video kind of on that a couple nights ago. Towards the end of the stream, I went in and showed a little bit of how to do that. But this year is a lot different than 19 and 20. 19 and 20 was easier for me to copy, paste, and move. This year, everything's out of whack of where it should be, but it still works.
Yeah.
I'd have Thomas actually kind of walk me through it.
Everything's out of whack, but it still works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The only issue I've had personally was in universe mode, and that is anytime I try to create or edit a faction in that mode, it would crash every time, and it would reset everything that I had in that mode with the tag teams and factions. So I create a tag team, no problem. But say I wanted to create an SWA faction with at least 5 guys. Nope. As soon as I try to put that third guy in there, or woman or whatever, the whole thing just crashes the whole game, error code. I go back in, and everything I've done prior to that. Too much
created material for one match. You start going over 3 created characters, it's just too much for the system to handle.
Well, I haven't had any problem with the matches or anything because I've done like 8-man matches, Royal Rumbles, everything with creations. The only thing I've had, and that's in play mode and universe, the only thing I've had, like I say, is in universe when you go into edit teams and you go to actually edit a tag team or edit a faction and switch people out, it crashes on that menu every time. It won't let me. So I've contacted 2K quite a bit. They've had some nasty emails from me, and I said, hey, you need to fix this shit because nobody can. Even the in-game talent crashes it. Like if I went to go in and edit the Hurt Business, or add something, nope, it just crashes it every time. So it's. And then I was having issues with titles where I'd create a bomb-ass championship, and I'd go to play, and all of a sudden, you'd have a black strap with no image. I finally was able to figure out that issue and found a way around it, but there's some little minor bugs. Game's still fun, still playable, and I like it. I'm going to continue on it, but there are little things I wish that they'd fix.
I think
the
next DLC is coming out.
The 26, yeah. Yeah, the next DLC is the Bonsai Pack, which is Rikishi, Omos, Yoko, Umaga, and Casey Catanzaro. So,
if you all already tell, the whole way we do 2K22 is because of Brandon. He's the one that taught us how to do it. So
yeah, and it took me. Granted, I'm a basic guy with you guys, but that was hard because I know you guys were struggling with it there for the first few months until you kind of played the thing, kind of got used to it. But and I was the same way. I started doing this about 5 or 6 years ago, right before you guys did, and there's still things I'm learning every day. I'm like, oh, okay, so this is how you manipulate the lighting in the arena, or you can go into stage design, which I didn't know you could do this. Say you create the Survivor Series arena with the skull. You can actually go in and take that Survivor Series sign off and still have the skull there, and it looks like the skull is supposed to be there, but it doesn't say WWE. Somebody goes, yeah, you go into stage design, and you can literally take pieces of the stage apart. I'm like, well, that would have been nice to know. Little things like that I didn't know you could do.
Right.
And the lighting, you really got to tweak the lighting. So, like, what I did is, like, this year, I had to make the arena and do the lighting and then go in and play a match, go back, fix the lighting, play a match, go back, until finally it wasn't so bright. I'd have characters, like even like Len's character has a lot of white on him, right? I'd have him in a match and he would look like he glowed, even though he wasn't supposed to. And it was just the lighting from the arena. I had to go in and dumb it down.
I feel like only people that truly have, get heavy into the creative stuff in WWE 2K truly understand all that stuff and truly understand all the work that goes into producing, the type of shows you all produce and we're all talking about doing.
Right. I mean, and I watch other people
doing this show here. You know, I mean, it takes
Oh yeah.
you know Glenn and Rick getting together and with a StreamYard feed and posting it on Facebook and sharing it to Messenger and bringing all of us in. I mean, it's a team effort. So
it is. It is. You know, I work with multiple different eFed owners besides you guys, you know, and it's just, I probably got to work with 20, 25 different guys. They have their own shows and everybody's different. Some don't do live commentary. Some record their shows and edit. Some add in live promos, kind of like what you guys do, and video packages and this and that. And, you know, me, I'm just basic. I set everything up, live stream it. I show myself on camera. I do the commentary. So you hear the live audio and you can see my face and my live reactions, and I just let the AI do its thing. You know,
that's the joy though of a wrestling fan though, is, you know, each wrestling, even though there's a lot of things wrestling fans, you know, like and enjoy and have in common, we each all bring our own individuality,
right,
you know, to the game, and, you know, and to the sport that we all love so much.
Right.
At least that's the way I feel about it.
Right. And I saw Thomas's comment that is really time consuming. Yeah. I mean, here it is, middle of April. The game's been out basically over a month now. And people are like, how come you haven't started your TCW shows yet? And I says, I can't do episodes right now. I have not gone into universe mode and put everything in place and just try to let it play out a couple of times just to make sure it all works. I says, because I don't have everybody yet. I said, there's people I'm still waiting for that haven't bought the game, haven't created the stuff. You know, and here it is, a month in, I've created 20 characters, and I still got a list of at least, 7 to 10 I still got to make. And each character I do takes about 4 or 5 hours. The moveset alone takes about 2 hours. So, and then trying to get the tattoos and the face textures, and, it's not like I can just go hit the random button and go, okay, this is my character. He's going to come out with a floaty and, a captain's hook eye or a bird on his shoulder, and he's going to come out, blowing bubbles like Emma. It's just, no, I want it to look,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't mind doing. I've seen
days on my created character this go around.
Right. Right.
It was probably like 2 or 3 hours at a time that I spent each day. So, I'm probably looking at like 10 hours into my character. And I still don't have it the way that I truly want it. But, it's a work in progress. So,
right. I totally get it. Like, I took Rick's character back in 19 and I kind of redid it. And, and just redoing, the face texture makes him actually kind of look a little older than what he had, and add the, the wrinkles and the crow's eyes, and this and that, and shade the beard and this, that all that takes time, it's tough. And I even created myself this year. The hardest part I had I got a double chin. Well, in the game, I tried to make it so it doesn't look like I'm Yokozunaed out and my chin's like way down here, I spent a good hour frustrated with that, and I even did it on stream. And even I think Thomas was there. He's like, "Man, just leave it the way you have it. It looks fine." I'm like, no, I need it perfect. It's just that kind of stuff. It can bug you.
Yeah.
Studley, did you already get me? You did good. Speaking of, okay, so Outbreak. Fuck. So we're on Uprising. Fuck, not Uprising either. It's called
Genesis.
Yes. I asked everyone to do a commercial. If you know how to edit and do a commercial, whatever you want, then do it. Well, our world champion is the first one to get one to me. So I'm going to show this commercial real quick. It's only 17 seconds long. Do know that if you do a commercial, you can't. Well, I can't say that. If you want to do 500 SWA commercials, fine. But here you go, an SWA commercial.
SWA. Wrestling matters here.
Nice.
Not bad. That's pretty good.
So that's a little preview. They'll be in somewhere in Genesis. Glenn already put his hands behind his head, which confirms to me that he's under a competitive spirit, and when those arms go behind his head, he has made the decision to I can do one better than that.
Oh yeah, I could, but I used to do this for shits and giggles. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You act like you fucking know me.
I do.
I know.
I remember that one time, Rick. I think it was a couple years ago. You had me do that little commercial for you guys. Welcome to SWA, the best play. You know, like.
Yep.
That actually was fun. I enjoyed doing that for you guys. Little commercials.
That's usually how I end up doing a lot of my edits for my videos and stuff. I just play around on the apps on my phone with different pictures and different short video shorts and.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's one time I even promoted one of my pay-per-views in your house one time, and I literally used TikTok to do it. And all I did is I just took the image, added some, Flow Rider my house thing or whatever, and I just had it like flashing or whatever, and I posted it to Facebook a few times, and it worked. I got like 200 views. I was like, okay, wow, okay, that worked.
Right.
It's just little things. Yeah, I'm just learning as I go.
I want stuff in there.
I just like doing different stuff because I'm in so many different feds, so I'm constantly having to not use. I use the same material sometimes, like for entrance, but other than that, I try to change the backdrops and at least give some kind of different visual for each company because each company is a little bit different, so each character's portrayed, Shady's portrayed a different way in each company. So
yeah, my character is portrayed the exactly the same. Like I remember last year doing this when people had me on 20 and 19 at the same time. On 19, I was this evil cult leader, church guy, Pastor Pickett. And then in another fed, I was the same guy, but instead of being evil, I was supposed to be happy, like Joe Gacy all the time. And it was weird to try to do heel and face with the same character at the same time. And this year, I'm like, okay, listen, if I'm going to be heel in one, I got to stay heel in them all. I can't be bouncing back and forth because then I start forgetting which version of me is in what fed, and then I start giving them the wrong promos. I'm like, oops. And that's where I start to
understand too. I mean, like doing promos for EFED and stuff. I mean, you're developing acting skills. You're pretty much you're teaching yourself. You're getting pointers and tips from other people. And I mean, if you take all of the things that you learn and incorporate it, I mean, you can really truly do a lot in this world.
Right. And I feel the same way about people that. Right. And I feel the same way about people that do commentary. People are like, when I used to do it, they're like, you didn't really used to talk much. And then all of a sudden you just started just calling the action and play-by-play, and being goofy with it. And then you started doing different accents, like Australian or, this or that, or like a European accent. I'm like, because I started feeling comfortable listening to myself talk. At first I hated talking or showing myself on video, but the more you do it, repetition, it's not bad. And only advice I give to those that want to start it is record yourself, watch it back. If there's something you didn't like, record it again and try to change that little thing that you missed, until you feel like confident enough to keep doing it, and then post it. And the other thing is too, is if you start getting negative comments and stuff, don't feel bad. You're not the only one. I have done promos where I have been the most hated guy in the room because of some of the stuff I've said. But, I always said, I said ahead of time, I'm like, listen, my character is my character. That does not have any reflection of me personally or my opinions towards any religion, race, whatever. But what I do in character, it can be controversial, and I'm sorry if it offends anybody. And if it does, DM me privately. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I feel like I need to put it. I put a music disclaimer up most of the time with my promos, but I feel like I need to put an emotional disclaimer up too.
Right,
Marvin.
Parental advisory: explicit content. I might hurt a Karen's feelings.
There's that guy who next week has a date with the world heavyweight champion, the man who gets a shot at this big piece of gold right here, Mr. Marvs. What's up, Marvin? I love it. He froze with his mouth wide open. He's in such shock seeing the
Shane, how you feeling, man? Like, I just got bad into a thunderstorm, and now you finna talk shit, bro? Like, come on,
Hey,
now.
Marvin, where you from, bro?
Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he just got hit with it. It's
Yeah.
fixing to hit here in Georgia.
Yeah, we're getting
And then
hit
it's gonna hit
with
y'all.
it in a couple. We're going to be getting hit. We're going to get hit before you, Shady. Calm down. But yeah,
Hey, you guys, what do you guys got going down there? Big old thunderstorm or something? Because down here we got snow in the middle of April. Like,
What the shit, bro?
Yeah.
We got snow in the middle of April, bro. We do sometimes though.
Like, yeah, it's weird. Like the other day, like 3 days ago, 75 degrees, blue skies, and then the last 2 days it's been gloomy and trying to snow, and it's been like 30. And I'm like, well, welcome to the Columbia River Gorge. You never know what day it's gonna be. It's just like changing your underwear. You never know what you're gonna get, I guess.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Try Texas.
No, my brother lived in El Paso for a couple of years at the military base. No, I'm good. Hotter than hell.
Too open plain in Texas.
Yeah. Where I live here, it's
SW.
more green, evergreen. You go east, it's like a damn desert. I'm like stuck right in that middle of desert and wetness.
Oh, me too.
It's weird. Yeah, I know what I know. I just realized that I knew that he was going to. Sometimes I don't think before I speak.
That's
hey,
hilarious.
don't feel bad.
You get in the wetness, and then all of a sudden it's like a true desert down there, sand everywhere. It hurts so bad.
Yeah. Moist. I mean, moist.
What fucking sandbox you fucking, Rick?
You get sick too. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes there's crabs in that sand, and then they bite you, and you don't know what to do. Then you gotta go to the doctor. I mean, hi everybody.
I bet you anything. His fucking pubic hair looks like his beard.
That's the only part. That's the only part of my body that doesn't. Believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we went down that rabbit hole.
What's up,
right.
Larry?
What's up, Larry? Yeah, no. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm excited for what you guys are going to do this year for SWA. I'm excited for what's happening, TCW. And everybody. I know Thomas has his Walker Wrestling Federation and everything else. Everybody's got stuff going on. So I'm just excited to see what everybody's going to bring to the table. I mean, I've already seen some
My
start
power just
already.
went off. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I sent the Lord of
My
Darkness
power
to your
just
door.
went off, bro. No.
Enjoy, Lord of Darkness.
Man, shut up, bro. You did not do that.
We're here for you, Marvin.
Wow,
Just follow
bruh.
us, man. Follow the light.
That's like the funniest shit to happen.
Yes, bro. My phone just died. Dude. What?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I sent the Undertaker
sorry,
out to your house as an early birthday gift.
Yeah. That's gotta suck though.
It does. I know that feeling sitting in pitch darkness.
Yeah. I just hate when my door goes
Oh, bro.
Don't feel that, man. Yeah, I was a couple weeks ago. I was sitting down watching Monday Night Raw replay, eating some food. All of a sudden, 11 o'clock at night, everything goes out, and I'm sitting in darkness. I can't see shit. I go to get up, spill the food, spill the drink. I'm like, well, this sucks. Lasted for 6 hours, man. I couldn't even try to sleep if I wanted to.
I try to keep a flashlight next to my bed just in case that kind of shit happens.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
usually have a
gentlemen.
flashlight, but I had no batteries.
All right, gentlemen, it's been fun, but I have to go.
Yes. Yeah, I got to get going too.
Good seeing you,
It's
Mr.
dinner time for
Studley.
me.
We look forward to
Hey,
seeing
Brandon.
your broadcast.
Hey, Brandon, don't be
Yes.
afraid to get yeah, don't be afraid to get a hold of me later.
Okay, yeah, because I have your character, so yeah, I'll make you have me on Facebook, right? If not, add me so I can add you to the Facebook group page for TCW.
Yeah, I already did that.
Okay, yeah. So, because if there's anything I need to do to your character or whatever, because the one I have right now is he's got like the tattoos. It kind of looks like he's Japanese with the white hair. That's what I have right now. That I think I got from Rick or somebody. So if there's anything I need to change, just let me know.
All right.
All right, guys, I'm out.
All right, I'm out.
Later, Studley.
Bye,
Later,
guys.
Brandon. You guys be
Bye,
good.
guys.
All right.
All right. Is there any other news that we needed to address this week?
I don't really got anything. Rick? Well, I don't know if he's there.
I know we got the pay-per-view coming up this weekend, and then
Yep.
Outbreak next week.
Yep.
And
the pay-per-view is not going to be on YouTube. It's going to be live results like we do on Outbreak. So don't everybody be panicking. Where's the link? Where's it at? It's because the boys have been busy playing fucking 2K.
Yeah. And then after the pay-per-view this week, the card will go up for the Outbreak the week after.
Yep.
So we'll have 5 matches on that match card.
Where the hell did everybody go?
They had to go.
Everybody left, man. They said you know it was all your fault.
It always is.
Yeah. Marvin lost his power, and everybody started panicking and was like, "Oh shit, I gotta go find a flashlight in case my power goes out." Brandon realized his batteries weren't no good. So he's like, "Damn, I gotta go get batteries."
Who else was on here? I forgot.
Marv's.
Where's
Marv's
Studley
lost
go?
power. Studley was
Studley
on
had to
here.
go.
And Brandon picked it. Yeah.
Well, all right.
We
So
had-
yes. So
We had Corey Tombstones on earlier, but
yeah. All right. I heard you already say about Uprising. I heard what you said about. Thank you, boys. You did good. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Even though I don't know how you're trying to find a fucking flashlight for somebody that's in fucking Mississippi, but okay. It's like, I'll be right back, Marvin. I'll get a flashlight for you.
Send him a picture of a flashlight on Messenger and be like, "Here you go, bro."
That'd be some shit.
Found one.
It's pink too.
Mm-hmm. I got a little black one too.
Oh,
It
wow.
rattled.
Oh,
Oh,
That was kind of scary. He said he's got a little black one, then he stood up. He's like, "Whoa, wait, easy, buddy."
About to see
bad boys, bad boys.
That little black one's got some blinking power.
Yeah, it does, buddy.
Moving it so much. Now, what if somebody has seizures?
Well, I hope Marvin on another note. I hope Marvin's okay. I hope his power gets cut back on soon.
Let me look at the map for fucking.
I kind of want to go watch the radar now and be like,
Apparently, me and Glenn are supposed to get hit. Have you got hit yet, Glenn?
Not yet. We're supposed to get hit around maybe 9:30.
That's what they said about here. And
so we're gonna get hit about 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna suck. My ex, Rome's mom's like, we're about to get hit. She's getting it. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. I was like, girl, you're lying to me. I know you're getting hit now.
But going back on the other things, I'm very, very excited about what we're about to do in SWA, and I hope everything seriously works the hell out.
I'm excited too. I mean, like I said, I feel like SWA is really bringing a lot of differential entertainment. We're not ones to shy away from. People's got an idea and they want to try something. We'll give them a chance and let them try. You never know what's going to work and go over well. Because, like I said, there's a lot of different wrestling fans out there that seek a lot of different things from the wrestling industry whenever wrestling's not on TV. And even when wrestling's on TV, I'm watching AEW now. I just don't have the volume turned up. So.
Well, boys, We gotta let Glenn go, ladies and gentlemen, because he has to go with Boyle.
He's got to go to Daddy's Corner and produce
And play with
Daddy. He's got to go
God.
produce Daddy stuff.
Yeah.
It happens.
Oh, here, I got my
See?
just for you.
See,
My favorite
see,
people
just
call
like
me
that.
Dad. Can you see
I mean,
it? I can't.
I can see it.
Glenn's daddy gimmick has made it all the way to the shoulders and shirts of an AEW superstar. So
Yeah,
I mean,
which is bullshit. He's not even that good of a fucking superstar.
yeah, I don't think he's worthy of the daddy. You know,
No, he's
logo.
not. I mean, look at the
Copyright
exact.
that shit and sue Tony Khan.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That would be like me trying to copyright Shady, which I could because Eminem has Shady Records and Shady Limited patents. He doesn't actually have the word Shady patented because I don't think the word Shady can be patented.
Probably.
I don't know.
You can have a certain logo pattern and stuff that can be. You can't take just certain individual words and have them patented. Like it has to be in logo form use in situations like that. You know, that would be like me putting a patent on the word shady. And every time somebody used the word shady, I could sue them for, you know, however much money. That would be ridiculous. You know, that's not the kind of world that we live in. I hope not.
I mean,
people try it every day, but they don't succeed. So,
all right, boys, we're going to end it. Tell everyone goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Saturday, right?
Saturday.
What time Saturday, Glenn?
8, 7? What do you want? You never discussed the time.
6, 5.
What time do you
4.
want, Rick?
I'm off at 1, so it's whatever.
3 p.m.
So we'll probably no, we'll probably do it a little late, like 7 or 8 o'clock.
Okay. I do know that I'm taking the kids. I forgot. Fuck. I'm taking them to see the Dumbledore movie.
It's Easter, man. Easter Sunday's coming up. Good. This Friday's
right.
Good Friday, so hope everybody has a good Easter and a good
We'll
Friday.
go earlier because I'm not going to go out at night. Fuck that shit. All right. Yeah. Can we just do like 8 o'clock like normal?
Yeah, we'll do 8. Yeah.
All right, guys. Until Saturday.
All right.
Shady, say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Glenn, say bye.
Goodbye, boys and girls.
Cheesecake. Cheesecake. Cheesecake, what are you doing? Okay. Get it, Cheesecake. Get it. Get it, Cheesecake. Yes.